What's up guys, AviddGeek here. Welcome to another episode of GNS, which stands for Gaming News Stories. This is episode 4, and if you don't know what this series is about, I kind of take a look at all the news that's happened within the gaming world in the last week, pick a couple and talk about them here to share with you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Story number 1! So Microsoft has finally announced the release date for the Xbox One. A lot of people thought it was going to be happening the same day as the PlayStation 4 and perhaps even getting a week lead in front of the Sony people to hopefully get those consoles into people's hands sooner. But it looks like they'll be coming actually a week late to the party. They'll be releasing their console on November 22nd, which is a week after Sony's console is being released.
Alright, wait, hold up. So what you're telling me is we are going to be a week late for the console race. Is that what you're saying?
So the Xbox team gave a reason as to why they chose that particular date to release the Xbox One. They stated that that was the anniversary date of the Xbox 360 being released. So they're hoping that that good luck they had, that nice strong lead they got from the Xbox 360 will kind of rub off to the Xbox One. So hopefully that works out for them, but I don't know. I'm not quite sure if this hurts them, I'm not quite sure if this helps them. I think they should have gotten an early lead, but time will tell. Story number 2! So earlier this week, Hideo Kojima, creator of Metal Gear, ruffled quite a few feathers with his statement that he posted on Twitter regarding the creation of his characters for the next installment of the Metal Gear franchise. So here was the tweet that was posted from Mr. Kojima. I've been ordering to Yoji to make the character more erotic, and he did it well. Recently I've been making characters this way. So he goes on saying that the reason for creating characters this way was in order to encourage cosplay and to encourage sales of figurines. So then just like yesterday or the day before, he released this statement to clarify his previous statements. Maybe the phrase erotic wasn't really correct with what I was trying to say. What I'm really trying to do is create unique characters. One is, of course, Quiet. She's a really unique character. We wanted to add that sexiness. It wasn't very erotic, but more of the sexy. So I don't know how much that actually helped clarify his previous statements regarding making his characters more erotic. Sexy and erotic are kind of similar. They're both on that same kind of line. Yeah, one's a little bit more than the other, but we'll see what happens as time will tell. As he makes his new game and as he comes closer to release, we'll see what he's actually doing and what he means by sexy. Story number 3! So Square Enix is in the news, and not for a good reason. It's sad to say that they're having problems again with their MMO. So Final Fantasy XIV, a Realm Reborn, has been suffering a few issues since it's been released. A lot of it has to do with the servers. So their servers have been down. A lot of people have been trying to play the game and the game just ends up crashing on them. They're just having an overload of too many players trying to play the game. So initially what they planned for is having few servers as possible based on their numbers for the previous MMO that they did for Final Fantasy, and it looks like they underestimated. A lot of people are still have a lot of interest in this game. They really want to play this game, so they didn't account for how many servers they would actually need and how many worlds. So they're actually working to remedy that, and they were working on it for about a week or 2 weeks now, and they still don't have it ready. So Yoshida had this to say in regards to the servers crashing and the issues that they're currently having with Final Fantasy XIV. As of this post, the servers have been acquired, the essential programs installed, and we are currently in the process of conducting our internal test. The fact that we had to implement these restrictions is a direct result of my inaccurate sales and login estimates, and as a producer I must accept complete responsibility for this misstep. Each and every player who has been affected has my deepest apologies. So an attempt to satisfy players or to at least keep them on board is to provide them a refund. They're going to give players who bought Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn between August 27th and August 28th on the PlayStation Network a full refund for the game. And for those who actually purchased a physical copy on those dates, will get a full refund as well, but also that we will have the ability to download the game on the PlayStation Network. Square Enix, please get your act together. This is your second time. You guys should have this in the bag. So question of the week. The question is, do you think the fact that Xbox One will be released a week after the PlayStation 4 will actually hurt sales for them? Or do you think it really doesn't matter? I think it's very important to get a lead for the console race. You all want to be as early as possible so people can pick up your system first. What they're going to want to look for now is Christmas gifts. They're going to start looking for presents. I know birthdays are coming up, at least in my family. But they're looking for a system to be excited about, and the system that's going to be their first available, and it's also cheaper. Don't forget about the PlayStation 4 is cheaper. So I think people are going to gravitate towards that. Having a lead is very, very important. Being a week late to the party is, I wouldn't call it fashionably late. I would actually call it just plain late. If I'm going to spend my money, I'm really excited about the new generation. Either I go with the PlayStation 4, which I can have right now, or I should wait a week. And I think more people or less are going to get the PlayStation 4 because it's coming out earlier and it's $100 cheaper. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. I really appreciate that. Alright guys, so that was this week's episode of GNS. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate that. So much stuff going on as far as the consoles. There's always something new showing up in regards to them. But let me know what you guys think about the Xbox One and its release date. Let me know what you guys think about anything in regards to gaming. I really appreciate that. And don't forget to share this video, as I've always mentioned. Share it on Facebook, Google+, Twitter, Pinterest, wherever it is that you love to share things. If you want to share things on email, go ahead and do that as well. I don't have a problem with that. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. Like I said, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. That's how you'll find out all these new videos that are coming out. I have more stuff in the works. And those will be coming out slowly but surely. But I want to make sure I do them right for you guys. So thanks again for watching. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace out. So Microsoft has finally announced the release date for the PlayStation.